This is Brandon Smith, live in the Forbidden Library, and today we do some slaying of a princess. Yeah, I look forward to it, but I'm also a little bit scared. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, Monolingual. Hello, Jay. Hello, Double Size Phantom. Hello, Elfie. Hello, Lucas. Hello, Howdy. Hello, Phoenixu. Important question. Slay the princess or lay the princess? Oh, I don't know. I suppose we'll find out what happens if you do either. I have been commanded to slay. I wish to slay. Has a knife, must slay. Morning, Jay. Oh, no. Advert. No! We just got into the stream. Can't make today as I'm going to therapy. Oh, well, have a good time in therapy, Normal Size Phantom. Work out your feelings. Be a new you. It'll be good. It'll be terrible. Therapy was hard when I did it, but it was worth it. Yeah. You think you know a way to avoid the gore? I might have to check the settings to see if there's maybe ways to make things a bit nicer in this game. I want to sleep, but someone's throwing firecrackers, so I'll watch this instead. I'm not sure this is a good one to watch before going to bed. In fact, as I say, I'm a little bit scared. I'm very glad that my fiance comes home during this stream, but at the same time, I have a feeling the noise of the door opening is going to freak me out. So, this is a very atmospheric, spoopy horror game, so it might not be that good to watch before bed goes. So, be careful. You're back. Hello, Alfie, welcome back. Hello, Sadie. Welcome. You are subscribed to propaganda in some cover picture. To avoid the goal, some paths to take. I know. Played this game. I loved it. Oh, I have not. I know of it. I know of the narrator and his wonderful podcast that he wrote. But I haven't actually played the game myself. Oh, crap. I forgot to do that thing where you can be like, hey, go buy my game. I'm still pushing, by the way. And the game is out, and you should all be buying it, by the way. My VN that's nowhere near as amazing as this, but it's a level of amazing that should be bought. Yeah. Let me quickly get that in the pinned thing. Should have done it before, sorry. Brady is literally a dog freaking out. I did that yesterday. I was in the kitchen. I was making dinner. I had music on. I was humming away to myself. And I screamed when the door opened and my fiance came in. And that was without the horror game, so... I made a game. Let me just pin that. Pin. Hello, Judy. Welcome. Unless you don't want me to say that. Hello, Big Jumper Vibes. Welcome. I made a game. I'm just gonna pin something in the chat 1 second. And then we'll play the spoopy game. Yay. Woo. Let's go. Okay, so I don't have the content warnings. If you'd like the content warnings, here's blacktabbygames.com if you need it. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see through them. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. I like this, because I feel like this is kind of what I was doing for my own game, where I was like, none of these are the true ending, none of these are the wrong ending, it's just endings. You just have endings. You just find out more things and do more stuff. Excited to see me play this? I'm a little afraid. Also, thank you, D-Boss, for the follow. Yay. This is a love story. Mine wasn't a love story, but... I've only got one headphone in because I'm too afraid to have 2 headphones in. Hello, Piper Pratt. You're in good company. You don't scream from self-hatred or just passing the time, just me. So let's have a quick look at preferences. Oh, this all looks familiar. This is a Rumpy game. I don't know anything that... Oh, is it loud or is it just me? It's just me. Cool. I'll turn it down for myself then. Yeah. This is for my own sanity. I need to only have one headphone on. Full screen? No. Yeah. Okay, so there's not much I can do to change stuff. We can, but... start a new game and see what happens. Let's go. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the
Johnny!
woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Thank you for telling me.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Sacrifice the princess. Oh. Ooh, this is pretty much more fancy than what I made. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Lay the princess, alright boss. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what I need to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer monarch. Viva la revolution! Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer monarch. Let's go.
That's the spirit.
Yeah! Did you read the warning at the start? The one before the menu? Yes. There are no wrong endings or premature endings. There is just new perspectives. This is a love story. Murder story right now, though. I would like to do the slaying. I think it sounds like fun.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yes, Mr. Narrator Man. Yes, Mr. Johnny.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
But I want to murder them. Yeah, I ain't gonna listen to chat. Well, I don't listen to any of you guys. Breaking news, British VTuber is actually French. More information soon. Yeah, I just want to murder. I want to kill it. I want to murder. That's the first thing I want to do. I would like to do as the game tells me.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
But I'm in charge, not him, so it's fine. Proceed! Such a cute art.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Very nice.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Yeah, we get to slay the princess as a treat. As a treat, we get to end the monarchy. Yay!
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. I'll take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Stab.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Stab the narrator. No, I don't want to stab Johnny. Okay, enter the basement. Kill the monarchy, will you kill me?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a
Depends on your
staircase
policies,
faintly
maiden.
illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, see, we're doing her a favor. I hope the princess doesn't want to kill me. They probably want to kill me. I'm here to kill them, so they should want to kill me. You'll give me unlimited tea and great internet, maiden? Okay, you get to live. Your monarchy gets to live.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Me!
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Okay.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Only Brady, I get the guilty now for suffer too. Ah, yes, I'm playing mind games. What if I don't actually want to kill her?
Walk down the stairs.
Hi,
And
princess.
lock eyes with the princess.
How you
There's a
doing?
heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Probably should have been 2. I gave you $2 to end us if we had like 200 years ago. I wouldn't. Probably shouldn't explain my opinions on my monarchy. Did you know I'm descendant of rebels? One of my ancestors attempted a rebellion against the monarchy. Didn't work out, obviously.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yes, Stabu.
Focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
That's why I have a stabbing implement, yes. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Because I said it. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just gonna talk. A UK without a monarchy is a UK with a lot less tourists. Very true. Very true. That is the biggest argument we have for the monarchy is tourism, when we really could... Do we have... No, you're not getting me down this rabbit hole. No! Steal your nose and step forward!
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I will stab. Stab. My mouse just ran out of battery. She just killed my mouse battery because she doesn't want me to stab her. Ah, I didn't know she could get this matter. Cool, our family descended from a witch. We're technically a branch of family that technically controls Providence. That explains a lot about your life, Howdy. The princess is too powerful. She drained my mouse battery. There we go, I'm alive again.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I have a knife!
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
I could throw it.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
But I have a knife! I'm unstoppable!
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yes, mysterious narrator, we'll do as you say. Slay the princess! I don't care about any of this stuff, we'll explore that later. I want to slay the princess. We're here
You
to
lunge
slay the
forward
princess.
without a moment's hesitation.
Ah!
You feel flesh
Yeah!
easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Yes!
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
I mean, I hope it was. It's the only thing the game gave me. Mr. Narrator said I had to do it, and we listened to Mr. Narrator.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Is it, Mr. Narrator? I'm not sure. I feel like she might have some sort of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That's too easy. Yeah, of course it is. She's dead. Why would I ever doubt this? Who knows? The world only wants to be killed by a knife. Yeah, of course she's
Yes.
dead. Yeah.
Exactly.
Narrator says it's
It's
over, so it's
over.
over. Yeah. The end!
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind
I'm gonna
you.
put my tea down because I feel like I might be jump scared in a minute.
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
I don't. Narrator said it. If it's something terrible, it was the narrator's fault, not ours.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
I don't. It's
But it
It's Johnny
was for
Sims'
the
fault,
greater
not
good.
ours.
One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Alright, time to turn the game off. Okay, let's go. Let's leave. Bye-bye.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
But
What happened?
what did happen? Narrator man!
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them.
Why?
Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
I'm not happy! Bullshit!
What's done is done. And there's no going back now.
Did the world end because I killed her and Mr. Narrator's just been lying to
This
me?
is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Eternal happiness. This isn't... I'm not happy with this! This is not happiness!
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
I want a refund! I do want a refund! Is that a Little Miss Misfortune reference? Maybe.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever.
We're
right?
not, hero. We listened to the narrator, and the narrator just locked us in a room for boringhood for all our lives. Oh, heck yeah. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. No! I'm not happy! Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us out of here?
I do. But you're probably not going to like it.
Do I have to restart the game?
The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this.
Oh, so we have to get it out of the
I
princess.
can hear everything you say, little voice.
Boy, shut up.
There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out.
Suicide is not the answer, but might be for this particular route in the game.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
It wants to take this happiness away from you.
I'm not
it
happy.
wants this wonderful place to end.
I
Do
want
you
it to
not?
end.
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it.
Yeah, kiss yourself. Mwah. In the mirror. Go on. Go to the mirror. Tell yourself you love yourself and go, mwah.
Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of this hell. You're right, I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing. At least for a while longer. Now! Fudge that shit. Let's get the hell out of here.
Thank you.
Let's go by the hero. Sweet hero.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough
No,
reward
it's not
for
good
saving
enough.
the world? An
No.
eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
You ingrate. You don't know what bliss is. A small locked room is not bliss. Oi.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
Why do I feel like she's gonna somehow regenerate now if I take that blade out?
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Yay!
The end. Nice knowing you.
You too, narrator. I ain't listening to you now. Chapter 2, The Spectre. Oh, that's not an end. Oh,
You're
no.
on a path
The
in
end
the
is never
woods.
the end, is never the end.
And at the
is
end of
never
that
the end.
path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Voice of the hero, my beloved.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I mean, I did that. And then you did stupid things. Oh, you bastard! You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
You voted Sans for Tom the Sex.
If he doesn't remember
This
what
might be a
happened,
spoiler,
then
but
maybe
you
it's best to
took
keep it that way.
the spookiest route. Yay!
That's fine.
Eh?
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Voice of the Cold?
Well, if for whatever reason
Who's
you
that?
want to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in
Oh,
the
I
right
took the
place.
spookiest route. Wonderful. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why would I listen to you? Why do I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh, shut up. Technically he's correct, but shut up!
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too. Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
Voice of Cold, aka I did what Miss Narrator said honestly. Well, she needed to die.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Consequences? I don't like that word.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
I don't
It
know.
doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Can I slay the narrator? Can we slay Johnny? Ah, the ReZero Subaru question.
Just stay focused, will you?
Let's talk to the princess this time. Let's have a bit of a chat, shall we?
Just be quick about it.
Yeah, give me some info, right? If anything, the world ended after I slew her. When I tried to leave, everything was gone. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart, and she died. How can someone like that end the world? Who locked her up in the basement in the first place, and what is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Backstory! She says, making a VM that has no backstory. Okay.
That's a good point. How do we know we didn't have things backwards? Maybe slaying the princess was what ended the world, not the other way round.
Brody's gonna be the villain monologuing for eternity for... Yeah, get me monologuing. It's the easiest way to murder me.
Yes. Maybe this whole thing was a trick to get us to end the world. And now we get to go through the whole charade again, wholly aware of what's waiting for us at the end. But that's assuming she's alive in that cabin. We did kill her, after all.
Yeah, that would be weird if we got there and she was already dead.
You're going to find her in the cabin. If the princess had actually been slain, you wouldn't be here. And let me assure you, killing her will not end the world. I don't know what you think happened to you last time, but it's a load of nonsense. You'll get your happy ending. I promise.
But you said that ending was happy, and it wasn't happy.
Well, that's exactly what we're afraid of.
Yeah, you told us it was a happy ending.
Really?
You believed it was a
Have
happy
you
ending. It
ever
wasn't a
asked
happy
if it sounds
ending.
that bad to you? Oh well, there's no use arguing over your masochism. The cabin awaits.
I have 3 favorite characters in this game, and Hero is at the top 2. Top 1 and 3 are redacted. Alright, is that easy to kill you? Your boss's favorite brand of tea. Last time around, I stabbed her in the heart. How could someone end the world like that?
She just can. You'll have to trust that what I'm saying is true.
I don't trust you at all now! If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is it falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
But he said I'm special. You are my special. Beep, 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 beep. Nope.
I didn't know we were special.
That's why you're the hero, mate.
Of course we're special.
Yeah. You're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation.
Complicate it for me! Yes. Maybe a little special in quotation marks, but also very special in general. Heh.
This is boring. He's clearly not interested in talking. So let's just do as he says. And maybe he'll stop bothering us.
So Voice of Cold is interesting.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay. Turn around and leave. Nah, go away. But what if... But what if I did just turn around and leave? Because I don't trust him. I know Cold said listen to him and do it, but what if we just didn't? Brownie has not a drop of info on this game. Yeah, I know like the vague premise. I saw like the trailers and stuff, but that's it. I have no info on this game. This is blind.
Oh, do you think there's something else out there? All right, let's see what we can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again.
Yeah.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
Yes.
Do you even know where you're going?
No. But theoretically, if I got here, I should know where I'm going, right? Did I walk here? Did I just materialize here? Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Lie. Okay, fine, you're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and say the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. Let's see. I definitely know where I'm going. Nope! That's me. Nope! I have no idea. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. I'm gonna walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly Nope!
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
Uh-huh.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Bro. I love this game's writing so much. It's great so far. But hello, Kilroy. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, how quaint. He really wants us to go in there, doesn't he?
Yeah. Again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time.
Yes.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
I had something similar in my game, and if you did it 3 times, you got a new route, so we're gonna try that.
Job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Yeah.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
We do it 3 times, we'll get something.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again.
Haha!
Everything is getting...
Fuck you, narrator! Oh, is the world ending so the narrator can't save us?
What's going on? Where are we?
But I prepared the school bank campaign, guys.
I don't know, but it feels like home.
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Ugh. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. This is one of the more unconventional routes. Well, I'm glad I found it. What if I just embraced it? Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Force pushing against your will. No! You cannot go back, not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation. Return. I got an
You're
achievement
on a
called
path
Denial.
in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh
And in
lordy.
the basement of that cabin is a princess.
See, is the background there looked like what happened when I opened the door on the first one, so does it matter if I slay the princess? That darkness will always come back.
You're here to slay her.
Reset?
don't,
Full reset?
It will be the
Was
end
that an
of
ending?
the world.
Pause my history. Auto skip settings. Oh no. You can skip the previously dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Oh, so full reset. Huh. We're back at chapter 1. Not an ending that progresses anything, but I suppose an ending that it ended forward progression. I ended the world. Oh heck yeah. Reconnection successful. Hello.